Today we're going to talk about an interesting creature. Its species dominates the world and lurks in every inch and corner of the planet. That's right, the Homo sapiens. Humans call this earth theirs and even call themselves wise men. As a human being myself, I find humans fascinating. We all have different personalities and social groups that make us who we are, unique. So let's go around and ask these fellow beings about some things that us as humans have made a huge part of our lives. Social media? I know just the guy for that. Ravindu. Hey there. So you're someone I see around on social media a lot, and I see you posting almost everything online too. Why is it that you do that?
It's because I want to share a few moments captured in my stories. Like I want to explain people what's going on around me also, and I like to interact with people and get to know new people. It's more like having a connection with few people, and with them basically we talk about our life moments with them. Oh, do you know what happened? We actually talk about each other's stories, backstories from few moments I put on, and it makes a conversation, and that's how we interact with people. So yeah, basically, yeah, and a lot of memes keep us
in connection. I see what you mean. You relate with a lot of things when you put things online and all that.
Exactly. So
Alright.
a lot of moments, and yeah, enjoy. enjoy.
Thank you. Let's ask Tash what she thinks about something she rocks at. Hello there.
Hi.
You're looking nice today.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's talk about something about that. Why do you think we dress up so nicely to impress others and look nice?
Because it's all about expressing yourself. Even if you want to expressing yourself in an emo way or in a happy Pride Day or whatever, it's all about expressing who you are as a person. And as the quote goes, your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So the way you dress, you find people who are like you.
So it also helps you find your own social group and connections with other people. I see.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about how we talk with each other? I feel like we talk differently with different people.
Yeah, because it depends on how close your relationship is.
Mm-hmm.
Or another, so you might be talking to a head, you might be talking to your superior, or a person below you. You need to have certain forms of language, I would say, being formal and informal, because it is depending on how the way they judge you. Being formal because one, it may be a job, you can use me as a confidence.
Even how you look would depend on who you're talking to, who you're facing on that day.
Because say you're meeting a person for the first time, you would want them to give you a good judgment, not like a bad judgment. You could, smell bad, but if you use me, I'm telling you, you smell quite nice. I'm just saying. But it depends on, everything goes on to your confidence and how you want people to see you. Because your image, exactly. It is all about your image.
But that's a very interesting thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here's someone who's an expert at storytelling. I'm sure Shaira has a lot to say about it. Alright, so why do you think us as humans, we make up stories, we write books, and we read it to children for bedtime stories? Why do we do that as humans?
I think we're all trying to relate the world around us and how we see it to other people. So in a way, we are relating ourselves to other people in the form of the many characters we make up and the scenarios we make up.
Also, we put ourselves, our personalities, our characters into those books and make stories out of them.
Yeah.
So we basically show our experiences through inanimate objects or any characters that aren't even real, so that we can share everything to the world.
It's like immortalizing what you find good in the world and what you love in the world, or even what you hate in the world, just to share that experience with other people, to share where you are at right now and to share what you think of the world right now.
That also connects people all around the world, just worldwide, doesn't it? I see. Thank you very much. Here's your coffee. So, Sharia, you're someone that travels and explores a lot. So what do you think us as humans do with traveling? Why do we travel around the world and all that?
I feel like when we travel for two reasons. In both instances, it's to find things, and it's either to find ourselves or find out something more about the world that we didn't know before. So it's kind of a learning experience as well about ourselves and just the world around us.
Does it count as exploring and adventure?
Yeah.
Daring?
As well as like exploring new cultures and like broadening your perspective and your views on, how people and other things and environments operate outside what you already know and see as normal.
Thank you. Arvind, my brother, let's see. So why do you think us humans try to do fitness and work out just to keep our body fit?
So we were gifted these things called bodies for a reason, right? So it's like, think of it as a game. The more you level up, the more stronger you get. The same thing applies to the body. The more you train it, the more stronger you get, faster you get. Same thing goes to how, the more fit you get, it affects your brain as well, your mental health. You become a better person if you.
Yes, that's true.
In a sense, you become a better person. Yeah.
Alright, so I know you play basketball a lot, obviously.
No.
So I bet you know a lot about friendship and competitiveness in that.
Yes. So the basic principle of a team game is to build chemistry. Personally, I had a friend who I used to play with. I mean, our chemistry was so good that he knew what I was going to do without me telling.
Yeah.
So like, if I was to go right, he would know what I would do next. So that kind of thing only builds up if we have good teamwork and chemistry. It doesn't just go for two people. It spreads across the 5 or the amount of people that's in the team.
Alright. That sounds good. Thank you.
From what everyone mentioned, I can see that humans depend a lot on communication and connections with other people. We try to relate to each other in one way or the other, be it a joke you find funny or a book that interests you. We try to impress and satisfy our fellow human beings by being properly dressed, just so the relationships that you have built up would not crumble. By learning about others, we also strengthen our bonds, and it makes us grow as human beings. So, I think it's our connections and various relationships that make us who we are. Human.